Tamari Lee Krause is the timeline for the Cavaliers. They do a back cut, a wide open look, miss from the freshman inside again. She missed again. Cats come down with the board. Charity Wilson, a couple of misses there. The freshman. Allie Sidnor dribbling it, looking up for a pass. She gets it out. Owens, three-pointer. Jada Campbell misses off the back. And Bree Price comes down with the board as the Cavaliers look to push in transition. Maya Lee inside. Blocking foul on Amaya as she was defending Wilson there on transition. Tamari Lee actually driving against Amaya Lee.
The first there for Amaya, that's big. You got to have her in the game.
4:11 to go. 34-22, Bearcats lead it. Again, the second period of action. Lauren getting set to check back in for the Lady Cats. Tamari Lee, couple of dribbles here. Free throw up, and Strong misses off the back. DeLeon in for Taylor Owens, who has been off to a hot start tonight. How many points for Taylor? Do you have that?
She has 9, and Jada Campbell with 17.
And we've got 4:11 to go here until halftime. Amazing start for Jada. Second free throw up and in from
Chatham is 2 for 4 from the line tonight thus far.
Amaya Lee brings it back up the floor for the Lady Cats. Up at the top, gets it off to the right wing to Allie Sidnor, who's looking off for a pass. I'd like to see Allie try to drive here. Back across court to Amaya. Amaya trying to drive baseline, across, now back out. Allie takes a couple of dribbles, pass out. Amaya Lee, right wing, miss, short. Board comes down to Lockhart, actually battled and stolen away, and a jump ball gives it back to the Cats. Good fight there inside between Lockhart and Charity Wilson. Physical here in this little stretch.
Yeah, and both teams are playing hard, Dylan. I mean, and they're letting them play 5 fouls to 4 fouls. They're just doing their thing.
Cats go inside. DeLeon, a lot of contact. She put up a shot. Price could have got called there, no foul. They look to push the other way. Lockhart inside and a foul. Actually, that was Destiny Wilson driving against Lockhart. Lockhart will be charged for the foul. That will send Wilson to the line. And again, this is a team, Chatham, they like to try to get there. They went to the line 40 times in their last game, the Region C championship game against Martinsville. Made 24 of those. First free throw up and in. 34-24, Lady Cats with the lead.
And the Cats are starting to slow down a little bit. I mean, they couldn't shoot the lights out like that all game long, but you have to be able to find some sort of pressure inside as well, so that way you can have the outside game.
Second free throw in from Wilson. That cuts it back to single digits, 9 points as Amaya brings it up the floor.
But this is what you needed. We talked about being able to shoot a three-point ball and dragging them out, which is going to open up the inside lanes.
3:30 showing on the clock. Allie Sidnor controls in the right wing. Couple of dribbles. She gives it up to DeLeon. DeLeon nearly loses it, bats it out to Sidnor. Three-pointer on the way from Lee. Misses off the right side. Saved by DeLeon. Tipped back in play to Sidnor. Sidnor driving, goes up, contact, missed short. Lockhart gets the board. Back out, jumper from Sidnor, missed off the right wing, batted back out, controlled by the Cavaliers.
Got to get back.
They look to push in transition. Charity Wilson.
Oh, that's a travel.
Inside, got it. Nearly. Yeah, it was close. 34-27, Chatham on a run here. 2:49 to go until half. They get it inside to DeLeon, who gets mauled, and a foul called on Wilson. Destiny Wilson charged there, 24. That's her second as Taylor Owens checks back in for the Cats. She will sign in for Lockhart.
You know, this Chatham team isn't very deep. They like to play about 6 players, so the more you get them in foul trouble.
Nearly everyone for the Cats, other than Brianna Owens. I believe we've seen everybody for the Lady Cats. Inbound from the baseline goes to Amaya. They'll wheel it around the wing to Sidnor. Sidnor, a couple of dribbles. Tipped out of bounds, and actually a foul called on Lockhart on a moving screen in the process of that pass. It got tipped out of bounds. Turnover on the Cats either way. 34-27. Cats with the lead as Chatham looks to cut it even closer here with 2:30 to go until half here at Averett University. Try to get it inside to Price. She turns around from the free throw line against Lockhart. A couple of steps, rattles it in. 34-29, Cats lead by 5. They led by 14 at one point, or 12 at least. Jumper up from Owens, forced that one, missed short. Air ball and Bree Price comes down with it. 2:10 to go until half. Tamari Lee driving inside and waiting on the call to say out of bounds off the Bearcats. I don't know.
No, there's no way.
There was not really a Virginia High player in the vicinity there, but they're going to call it out on the Cats. I don't know who that got tipped, unless it got tipped out of the right from the get-go. That's the only place there was a Bearcat located. As Bree Price goes inside with the right hand, misses. The board comes out to Lockhart. Good defensive board. Amaya Lee looking to push. They'll try up court to Jada Campbell. Three-pointer from the corner, missed short. Lockhart goes back
Good
up.
board.
Offensive putback, got it. 36-29, Cats lead it with a minute and a half to go.
That's what you got to have out of her. She's got to be that glass eater and put back machine.
Get it inside of Price, back out to Wilson.
And what a great job by Lockhart on the defensive end thus far.
Holding her own against Price. Tamari Lee guarded by Jada all the way across the perimeter. As Cavaliers trying to work here, calling for a screen from Price. Now they'll work off that, back out to the top to Tamari Lee. Inside to Price against Lockhart. Pushes her off her block, and a miss. Offensive board to Chatham, and Lockhart called for the foul. I don't know if they'll call her for an over the back, and they will.
That's her third.
That'll go against Stone. As Stone was getting the board, Lockhart came over the top. DeLeon checks in for Lockhart as Kesley Hilton checks back out on the floor for the freshman Wilson. Actually, Wilson at the line. They checked in for Bree Price. So Price is off the floor right now. The center, she's played the whole first half. She is off for the final.
She's been the offense for this team.
Charity Wilson makes the first. 36-30. Cats with the lead here in the first half. Wilson, 4 dribbles, right-handed free throw up and in. Nothing but net that time. As Sidnor will throw it in to Amaya Lee past half court. Lee has it now back up to Sidnor. She looked into the corner and a travel call on Sidnor. That's the right call. Just sort of drug her foot, her toe there.
I just want to see it on both sides. I don't care if you make the call. I just want to see this call down here on the block made at the same position.
56 seconds to go until half. Cats lead by 5. Tamari Lee driving inside. Ball goes out of bounds off of, I believe, Wise Central. Let's see. Or not Wise Central. I'm stuck in the last game. Chatham. Hey, that's the first time I've done that in this whole playoff. What do you think?
Well,
Chatham ball.
We're not calling home runs. So that's good.
Yeah. Chatham will get the ball after they say it tipped off the Cats. Tamari Lee lines up a three-pointer, misses way to the right side, and the board comes down to DeLeon. They get it off to Amaya Lee. 40 seconds on the clock until half. Taylor Owens holds it out on the left wing. Amaya at the top, wide open. Now Allie Sidnor driving inside, back off the rim, got it.
There you go. That's what she needed to see. She needed to see that ball go through the hoop.
Little 7-foot floater there from Allie Sidnor makes it 38-31 Cats. 20 seconds to go. Chatham ball. The point guard, Tamara Lee, the senior, holds it out. Now they get it inside to Stone, who goes back out to Lee. Tamara Lee driving inside, got boxed out. She got an easy
gotta go.
look. You got 6 seconds as Amaya Lee pushing up the floor. Lee at the top gets it out. Taylor Owens at the buzzer, missed short. 38-33 Cats lead as we head in to halftime. So electric first half here from Averett College. What a first half we had. Let's take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back. 38-33 Cats lead it. State quarterfinals for Class 2A here in the VHSL. We'll be right back.
Whoa, long time no see. It's me, the Rock t-shirt in the back of your closet. Dude, remember? You crowd surfed in me, man. But you haven't worn me in like forever. I get it, you're retired, but I still got some rock left in me. So take me to Goodwill, where I can really make a difference.
Your donations to Goodwill create jobs, training programs, and education assistance for people in your community. To find your nearest donation center, go to goodwill.org. Donate stuff. Create jobs. A message from Goodwill and the Ad Council.
You're listening to Bearcat Basketball on Spreaker Radio, the official internet home of Virginia High Athletics.
Hi, I'm Dustin Lynch. You don't have to listen to country music to know that life can be full of drama. Some of it you just can't control, like your girlfriend running out on you with your best friend. But there's some drama you can skip.
Skip the drama that comes with not having your high school diploma or equivalency. Find free adult education classes near you and finish your diploma. Visit finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org.
You just need to take that first step and find free classes near you and start moving towards a brighter future and even your college degree.
Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ed Council.
This is Mario Andretti. You know me as a race car driver, but I'm also a Meals on Wheels volunteer. I've raced against the sport's biggest personalities, but I've never met more vibrant, amazing people than the seniors served by Meals on Wheels. You can make a difference by dropping off a hot meal and saying a quick hello. So, America, let's do lunch. Volunteer your lunch break at americaletsdolunch.org.
This message brought to you by Meals on Wheels America and the Ad Council.
Hi, I'm Matt Kenseth. You don't have to be a race car driver to know that life can be full of drama. Some of it you can't control, like mechanical issues, high winds, and rain delays. But there's some drama you can skip.
Skip the drama that comes with not having your high school diploma or equivalency. Find free adult education classes near you and finish your diploma. Visit finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org.
Welcome back to the Bearcat halftime report. Lady Cats lead the Chatham Cavaliers 38-33 as we head into the halftime break. This is Dylan Hutton along with Mark Harr. Again, the Cats leading 38-33. A hot first quarter of action. Cats scored 26 points in that first period alone. And, Mark, what did you think about that first period? Oh, look, I had you. Go ahead.
Here he goes again. It was a barrage. I mean, it was just something the Cats wouldn't miss a shot they put up. And I mean, I know that we can't expect that for the whole game, but you have to be able to find something inside. I mean, the Cats have been forcing the issue from the outside behind the arc, and they've had it thus far in the game, but you have to be able to find that presence inside. Whoever it's going to be, whether it be Taylor Owens, whether it be Allie Sidnor, whether it be Bailey when she gets back on the floor to the second half, you have to have that presence inside. Stats for that half, I mean, Jada Campbell had 17 and went cold. I mean, ice cold. You had Taylor Owens with 9 in the first quarter. Couldn't find it in the second quarter. And then Brianna Price, of course, was their offense there in the first half, but she kind of went quiet there in the second quarter. Only had 6 of her 17 points. Right now we're holding our own on the turnover margin. We're losing it 7-6, which is an extra possession, but that's not a big issue. I mean, you just have to be able to find something on this press. I think once we get some more turnovers on this press, and they've got uncomfortable enough to where they've gone out of their 1-2-2 and went into a man zone or a man defense there. It's opened up a lot for us, but I think that we have to be able to keep them in that man and then find the openings. You have to be able to run our pick and roll offense like we like to and get the openings that way.
So you basically ran through the stats there for us. So Jada Campbell, 17 points, and that was really with about 4 minutes to go until halftime. She had that many. She didn't get a whole lot of rest in that first half, but ended up coming up with a good first half with 17 points. How many of those were off the three ball?
Jada?
Well, yeah.
Oh, God. Hold on.
You've got the stat sheet there. Let me go to the quarter recap real quick.
4.
Okay, 4 threes for Jada. Let's look at the quarter recap. Cats scored 26 in the first period to the Chatham Cavaliers 16 points. And then they were outscored in the second quarter 17-12 by Chatham. The Cats lead at 38-33 at half as the Bearcats are already back out on the floor warming up. Again, we thank you for tuning in to tonight's coverage here from Danville. And quite a few Bearcats made the trip, and not just parents of the girls either. A lot of students made the trip up on the bus, and just a lot of orange and black, a lot more than I think the girls expected, a lot more than Mark and I had expected, as Cats putting up some shots here. Chatham has not returned back to the floor at this moment. As again, it has been a barn burner of a first half. Cats, it looked like we're going to control it. Chatham went on a little run there in the second half. Cats were able to get out and transition a lot in the first half, got some open looks from behind the arc. And Jada Campbell leading all scorers with 17 points in that first half of action. And Bree Price really towing the load for the Chatham Cavaliers. Again, the Region 2C champions out of the Dogwood.